Hi, it's Chris with Implied Music. I was playing a little Chopin today, as one does, and I was reflecting on a video that I released last Sunday. You might have seen it. It was about the Tristan Chord, an epic chord from Wagner's opera. Well, it turns out that Chopin must have known about this. They were sort of contemporaries because in the C minor Prelude, there's a beautiful example. Okay, you probably have heard this prelude. If you're a Barry Manilow fan, you'll certainly recognize it. It's a C minor, A flat, G, back to C minor, A flat. Beautiful, beautiful sound. Resolves to A flat. Now here's our G7, C7, F minor with a ninth. Oh, that's gorgeous. And then here's a secondary dominant D7, G. Here's our D again with a 13th on top, and it resolves to G. Now, let me remind you what the Tristan chord sounds like. Remember, it was a kind of a tritone substitution. It led us to the 5 chord of A minor. This was how Wagner did it. This beautiful sound, and it resolved up, if you can say that. I guess you can. Resolved up to E7, which was going to take us back to E minor. Well, we're going to look for something like that here. Okay, here's the second section. So Chopin must have loved this sound because in this prelude he put it twice back to back. So here we are, back to C minor. A flat again. This beautiful descending bass line. Here it is. I love that moment. There's the sound right there. Let's one more time. C minor to A flat. To G minor over B flat. A minor 7 over A. This gorgeous moment. That is a great sounding chord. You can call it D7 over its flat 5, or you could call it a tritone substitution for D7, A flat 7, flat 5. There's 2 Ds in there. It's pretty spicy. And of course that resolves to G. Let's continue on. Now C minor is over E flat. F minor. Back to G7 to C. Here's our A flat again. D flat. That's a rock and roll sound if I ever heard one. Remember, I said he liked it so much he did it twice. Here's the second time, A flat. Here's our Tristan. Beautiful sound. A minor 7. Here's our tritone substitution taking us to G. G7 over F, C minor over E flat, F minor. G7 over the B, over the 3rd, and then a lovely resolution. A flat, D flat. Oh, so big. Flat 13, G7, flat 13, resolving to C minor. Well, Chopin certainly was aware of Wagner. They were more or less contemporaries, working in very different disciplines. You probably know that Chopin was noted as a pianist and a salon performer. He was one of the first romantic pianists, and really had a giant hit with his work. And you know, pianists play the preludes and the impromptus. There's polonaises and mazurkas. As a sort of a Polish composer, mostly working in France, he tapped into the music of his home country, the popular dance music, mazurkas, polonaises, things like that, these wonderful sort of energetic rhythms that he made fantastic pieces of music out of. Well, it's a lot of fun. I hope this has been useful. Like and subscribe and ding the bell. You'll be notified when I do my videos. I'll see you next time.